Aquino joins Otso Diretso campaign to project strength in voterich Cebu. A month after visiting the country's most voterich province of Cebu for the first time, the Otso Diretso candidates are returning to woo the more than 3 million voters here from Monday, March 25, to Tuesday, March 26. The difference from their visit in February? Former President Benigno Aquino III is going to share the stage with them on Tuesday. This was confirmed to Rappler by Otso Diretso campaign manager and Senator Francis Pangilinan on Monday. Yes, he will be having a speaking engagement and key meetings with supporters, said Pangilinan. Aquino will be joining Otso Diretso in the Manindigan Forum to be held on Tuesday afternoon at Southwest University in Cebu City. He will also be with the slate as they meet with their opposition partners and other allies at the Convention Center in the evening. Otso Diretso candidate Florin Hilb said the former president's endorsement is crucial for the opposition ticket, where most of the candidates are still lagging behind in pre-election surveys. We believe the former president is still a powerful political force, especially in Cebu. I think he won here when he ran for the presidency. So we're trying to collate all the forces of the opposition to be able to project strength here in Cebu, said the former Solicitor General on the sidelines of their dialogue with residents of Barangay Bogon in Manday City. Hilb was Solicitor General during the Aquino administration. Senatorial candidate and Marathi civic leader Samira Gutak also believes Aquino's endorsement will help compensate for Otso Diretso's lack of machinery and campaign funds. Young incumbents, the administration have the advantage of government machinery. We have former presidents behind us like Pinoy. And that is the strength of Otso Diretso Yung Tao at Yung Ganon Nga leaders who believe in the country's greatness, said Gudak. The incumbents and the administration candidates have the advantage of government machinery. We have former presidents behind us like Pinoy. And that is the strength of Otso Diretso, the people and the former leaders who believe in the country's greatness. In the 2010 elections, Aquino and his then running for Vice President Roxas, who is now running for senator under Otso Diretso, won in Cebu with 980,000 and 1 million votes, respectively. Aquino went on to win the presidency, while Roxas bowed to then longtime Makati Mayor Jojomar Binay. While Cebu was known as a bailiwick of Aquino's Liberal Party, LP, the same cannot be said after the 2016 presidential elections. Then Davao City Mayor Rodrigo Duterte, the victor of the 2016 polls, was number 1 in voterich Cebu and got 1.133 million votes. Roxas, who was LP standard bearer, was just second to Duterte with 586,091 votes. Since Duterte's rise to power, several LP politicians joined the ruling Partido Demokratiko Pilipino Lakas Bayan, PDP Laban. Among them is former LP member and Manday City Mayor Luigi Quijuming, who endorsed the administration-allied Hukbong ang Pagbabago senatorial lineup last week. Tough-talking Cebu City Mayor Tommy Osmina, meanwhile, never joined PDP Laban. He chose to stick with a local party allied with LP, but he did not openly endorse Otso Diretso when the ticket visited his city in February. As for Governor Hilario Davide III, the LP member is also not expected to be present during Otso Diretso's second visit to the province. he did not join them in February either. Davide is seeking to run for vice governor in May, giving way to his ally and incumbent vice governor Agnes Magpal, who will go head-to-head with Cebu 3rd District Representative Gwen Garcia in the gubernatorial race. Aquino's controversies not a burden? Aquino's endorsement of Otso Diretso, however, also comes with the baggage of the multiple controversies he is facing post-presidency, from the botched Mamaspano operation to the Dinkvaxia scandal. With Aquino already facing his first warrant of arrest over the Mamaspano case and the multiple complaints filed against him over the Dinkvaxia controversy, does Otso Diretso plan to address these issues? Pangilinan said the slate will just focus on their respective track records. We plan to address these by going straight to the voters with our TV ads and social media efforts, even if minimal, by articulating our positions on issues that we hope mainstream media will report, and by presenting our candidates and their sterling track record directly to the voters door to door, said Pangilinan. To borrow the line, we say let them do their worst, we will do our best, he added. The proceedings of Aquino's Mamaspano case are on hold as the Supreme Court decides whether he should really just be charged with graft, or with 44 counts of reckless imprudence resulting in homicide, which could put him in jail for the rest of his life. Otso Diretso bet Aaron Danada also said Aquino must be presumed as innocent since the courts have yet to decide with finality on his cases. Pero para sa amin, hanggat wala pang matabay na epidensiya, walang desisyon pa, ayan ay magpapatunay na wala namang ginagawa ang ating pangulo na masama, said Danada, a longtime LP member. For us, as long as there is no strong evidence yet and there is no final decision, then it proves our president did not do anything wrong. Ang hangaran po ang ating dating pangulo ay para sa inersang ating gamamamayan, at napatunayan naman po yan sa kanyang track record ng siya po ay naging pangulo, he added. What our former president wants is for the interest of our countrymen, and this has been proven through his track record when he became president. On Monday, Otso Diretso candidates Gutak, Tilb, Danada, Joel Aquino, and Rami McClintock will be campaigning around Cebu province on their own. They will be joined by representatives of Otso Diretso bets who cannot make it to Cebu. Caloocan City 2nd District Representative Edgar Arias for former Interior Chief Marroquez, Timmy Aquino for her husband and re-electionist Senator Bam Aquino, and Magdalo Party's third nominee Elma Cruz for Magdalo Representative Gary Alejano. Otso Diretso will first hold dialogues with sectoral groups and residents of Barangay Bagan in Manday City, Barangay Palpagan in Consolacion. Then they will be attending the Mega Cebu Candidates Forum at the University of San Carlos in Cebu City. On Tuesday, the slate will visit several markets and speak with sectoral representatives in Carcaor City and Cebu City before joining Aquino at Southwestern University and the Ike Convention Center.